God, I love when pure excitement and anticipation pay off. So John Wick Chapter 4 continues the journey we buckled up for nearly a decade ago, but had no idea at the time what we were in store for. After everything that's happened in these films leading up to now, you know the proper step to take is to further explore what John Wick has been this entire time. Chapter 4 sees John Wick exactly where we left him, fighting for his freedom and taking down anyone who gets in his way, as he does whatever means necessary. The John Wick franchise has been prime example of not trying to fix what doesn't need fixing. The John Wick world itself is kind of refined, but doesn't hesitate to show the cruel reality of its layers. Something this film does really well, that I feel is one of the strongest things this film does, is introduce us to and showcase very well written, memorable, and exceedingly well performed characters. From Bill Skarsgård's self-absorbed, arrogant villain, to Donnie Yen being the absolute badass we've always known him for, to Hiroyuki Sanada being the standout he always is, and even Scott Adkins. Yeah, that was Scott Adkins under all that prosthetic work, being a standout as well, and stealing the show pretty much every second he was on screen. It's kind of crazy to me how every character managed to shine, especially considering this is still very much Keanu Reeves' show. And of course, every returning character continues to do everything we've loved them for. I also really love the pacing in this movie. There were no slow moments that felt too slow. And in those slow moments, you're still anticipating what's to come, because those moments are still offering plenty to take in, and none of it feels like it's heading towards nothing. And of course, this movie is incredibly action-packed, but it's not like basically every Transformers movie where the action is just overbearing to the point where as you're watching, you can somehow feel your own face melting off. Much like the previous movies, the action is entertaining as hell, completely thrilling, topped off with some top-notch fighting, and overall solid kills on every end. By now we know a John Wick film is going to offer a hefty amount of kills, and most of them, if not all of them, will be incredibly creative kills as well, which of course only adds to the overall thrill. The first John Wick film was incredible. John Wick Chapter 2 took it up a notch. John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, seemed to be the absolute pinnacle of what this franchise could be. It should be nothing short of impressive that Chapter 4 takes it all up a notch even further and delivers so much more than we've seen before from this franchise, especially considering it's hard to imagine how much greater this franchise could possibly get. Yet now, we've seen just how, with our very own eyes. And that's why John Wick Chapter 4 gets a 10 out of 10. So how would you rank John Wick Chapter 4? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for taking out the time to watch me. It really does mean the world to me. And if you'd like, please let me know I'm doing a good job by liking this video. And if you like this content and want to see more, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.